Okay, the Division 2 developers have responded to all of the backlash as of the latest month. After they announced seasonal characters, people aren't happy, especially veterans, mainly veterans. And it's actually some good news because they're going back on actually pulling the trigger in regards to the seasonal characters model. It was trash and everybody knows it. So there was a message from the devs yesterday, and let me just read it off and then we'll get to what's actually going on here. A message from the Division 2 team. Agents, we hear you and we want to assure you that we've carefully considered your feedback after the announcement of Seasons 2.0. After thorough examination and discussions with the team, we've decided to reevaluate Seasons 2.0 and with particular attention to seasonal characters with the goal of progressing without them. This change will not impact the previously announced Year 6 plans, but will require us to assess the changes necessary to the new seasonal experience, which will be integrated with Year 6 Season 2 this fall. Once we've ironed out all the finer details, we'll return with more information, a live stream, and PTS. Thank you for making your voices heard and your continued support as we work to improve the Division 2 experience to serve our community. Okay, a live stream and PTS, which is what we need instead of announcing that they're going to do this and make changes, and we actually have no way of knowing how it's going to be. I mean, looking at it from the surface, it still just didn't look right conceptually, whether we played it or not. But here's my take, and I said before why I think that they're doing this. We all know that they're working on Division 3. A lot of the resources have been diverted over that way, which is why I think that they've taken upon themselves to try and put out the best busy work content they can other than the expertise system. And I don't think the developers are stupid, okay? They understand what's happening here. Usually they respond to us, but they end up actually pulling the trigger on their original plans. But this right here speaks volumes. I mean, I'm a veteran, and this is my first Division 2 video in like a month. I've just been on this Elden Ring high, and I'm fine. I'm having fun. So nothing's really intriguing for me to cover in the Division 2 right now. And I think that the developers realize that, and they don't want to make it worse at this point. Because when you start losing your original fan base, the core of your player base that will stick with you to the ends of the earth, and then you start seeing them leave and wither away, it can actually cause detrimental damage to your brand. And I think they don't want to do that. So this is why they came up with this message from the development team to try and remedy what's happening here. And it's not just me. I've gotten messages from tons of players that said, I got thousands of shade levels experience. I played Division 2 every day for the past 2 years. Those are some crazy admissions in my comment section. It just goes to show that those players are willing to go to other games because of what's happening in Division 2 right now. I know I've seen a few people go over and start playing the First Descendant. That is actually my goal. I haven't been able to play it yet. I'm hearing it's pretty good. I don't think it's going to be a Division 2 killer. Honestly, I just don't. And the reason why I haven't played it yet is because I'm still playing Elden Ring. That game is really tough, and there's a lot of detail that goes into it, so I'm trying to crack into that area. But once I finish with Elden Ring, I'm going to go over to the First Descendant to see what that's all about, because I played the alphas and the betas, and I really enjoy them. And plus, I don't think that Division 2 is doing anything until fall, like they said themselves. And I don't know what they're going to come up with, honestly, to replace this seasonal characters model. I just don't. But clearly, they're going to have to think of something because, like I said, all of those resources are put onto Division 3 and whatever future projects that are coming this way. So to give the devs a little bit of credit, they're trying to do the best they can with the resources they have. I mean, be honest, okay? I know some people are mad at the devs or mad at what they're doing, but do you really want them to pull a lot of their resources from the future projects like Division 3 or whatever else they're doing and pour them into a 6-year-old game? I don't. I don't even want them to add any more new game modes. I don't want them to add anything. I want them to save it, save the best for the Division 3, and keep doing what they're doing. But just don't come with the seasonal characters garbage that they came with. That's complete nonsense. I mean, just let us play how we want to play, add a few things here and there, change some things, and hopefully whatever they come up with, we'll be able to enjoy for the remainder of this game for however long it's going to be out. But I just wanted to highlight this and talk about this message that was sent by the developers yesterday and get you guys' take on it. Let me know what you think about it down below in the comment section. And I appreciate you listening to the end. If you like this conversation and like the video, and subscribe to my channel if you're new here. I'll see you in the next one. Be right out.